Booty shot! Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Figma 92, one of the special ones. And we have the abnormal superhero hentai Kamen. It's one of those weird movie shows that you come across, and it is ridiculous. It's poking fun at basically a perverted hero, and actually I think he's in high school. Yeah. And he gets his super strength from wearing panties over his head. Yep. It's actually kind of cool too, if you ever get to watch the movie. I think there's a second installation for this movie. I have not checked that out, only watched the first one, and it's ridiculous. Anyways, hopefully this doesn't get flagged, since I'll be putting hentai in the title. There is nothing crazier than the figure itself. I mean... we'll see if there is something in that package. I did a custom a while back, and here we go, right here. It is based off the Eren Yeager Kotobukiya kit that they made. It's for the Titan, and I just cut up some paper, painted that to have the mask. I mean, if you're curious, you still got the Eren's face right there without the front part of the hair. So I can put on the mask right here. And I put some electrical tape to get that, I don't even know what it's like, a fishnet, I don't know, stockings. And I used some PTFE tape for the stretchable underwear. Yep. And actually, it's not bad. But finally, we have the figure. And it's just one of those really funny ones and worth sharing in my channel. Anyways, that's that. Actually, let's take this out. Let's take a quick peek around the box here. Here we go. On the back side, yes, definitely. You gotta have that pose right there. And yes, that one too. It's one of those iconic moves he did on the movie. Yeah, it's crazy. This kind of reminds me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Those poses, especially that one. I do not have a JoJo figure. It's one of those figures I try to avoid because I might end up collecting the whole line. But yeah, that's it for the box. Let's take a look inside. Alright, so continue with the review. What we have here, aside from the naked man, Hentai Kamen. You got the instruction book here. There's a lot of hands here, which is quite surprising. Although he did use a lot of hand gestures in the movie, so I guess that kind of works out. Hold the thumbs up here. One also actually to hold a weapon right here in the middle, and a pointing finger. On this one, get the relaxed hands right here. And open hands, karate chop, and this one, which kind of reminds me of Sailor Moon's hand gesture. Alright. We also have this particular one that goes the cross arm. Huh. So, I guess it goes on to the elbow right there. Interesting. Huh. And they point out the anti-shrinkage plug. Okay. Oh, I'm actually glad that they've been putting that, well, especially for the racking. You don't want that joint to be small and you're trying to force that peg in, that kind of stuff. You also have always an additional wrist joint, just in case something happened, and we have a spare panties here, which I kind of forgot what the significance on this. But we got two. This one, and you have this one with the Aiko on top. Is that the name of the girl? Yeah, there was a part there where he stole the girl's panty. Alright, so let me put this aside here, and let's take a closer look at the details and articulation. Alright, so here we go. For the neck, yeah, I'm not too fond of this design. I think it reminds me of Solid Snake, where it's kind of elongated, especially when you have it like this. Although, when it's leaning forward, Not too bad, but this design could be a little bit better. On the back side, actually quite nice. He is a muscular dude. He's like ripped. Alright, so you can move side to side. There we go. It's actually, there's a hinge there for the back of his hair. So he can look up. That's quite nice. You get your shoulder joint here. There we go. Oh, you have this. Oh, on the back side though, it's nice. Kind of have that, I forgot what he called that particular muscle. Set of muscles. But in front, it kind of sticks. Well, maybe not really, but you can kind of see it if you have enough lighting. Not too bad actually. So, well, we'll leave it at that. And hopefully his arms cover that. Elbow bend. Here we go. About 90. You can rotate the arm. I have a little difficulty moving his arm onto the side. Gotta play around with that joint. Is that a telescoping joint? Nope. Yeah. Alright. You got your abdomen here. Now his tongue, this thing that he stretched around across his shoulder, it is stretchy. Now, it doesn't go underneath. Yeah, well, technically it was like super stretch. It seems like it's attached there on the back side. Not sure if that's glued in. Then you have enough gap there to put the stand. I think it'll be an epic if they put it underneath, right in his ass, but that'll be funny. So there's that. Then you got your wrist joint here. There we go. So part of the gloves is over here, which actually may not be a bad thing. Yeah, it doesn't break the illusion that you have the joint there. So, not bad for the wrist joint. Then the crotch area here. Now, some of you are going to be curious what's underneath the package. Alright, let's see. Not much. Just a peg. Although, I do have another figure. This is kind of like a little hint. I bought a figure. And it's the Oyaji. It's an old man. Some of you might know what that is. But I will create a separate video on that. It's going to be unlisted. And I'm going to have another video that is public pointing to that video that is unlisted. Because I'm not sure if that's going to be flagged. But we'll leave it at that. But we'll see if that package can fit in this package. We'll see. Moving on. We got your waist here. Now this is kind of like the flexible. Yeah, his butt cheeks are flexible. Look at that. He can flex that. Alright, underneath the typical Figma joint there. You got your thigh swivel right there. You can move up. Oh, that's a little unsightly for the back of the knee. But, yeah, decent dandy, man. Would have been cool if they actually have the Figma joint here with the mesh. That's gonna be a little tough, but that'll be great if they did that. But I guess with the friction, it's not gonna help much. So, yeah, unfortunately, maybe I'll just use like a fine point Sharpie and make my own line there. Maybe. But yeah. Yeah, the mesh here is really nicely done. I wonder if they make an actual female character or a female Figma with this. And even you see the knee there? Where the bone is supposed to? You can see that sculpt. That's actually quite nice. Yeah. Nicely done. Alright, so you got your thigh swivel here, you can kick up, you got your knee, and then you got your ankle here, you got another joint right there, which doesn't have that. Then you got your toe joint, you got your sneakers. I think it would have been great if there's the sole here, but it's flat. Huh, okay. So, there we go. Not too bad. Oops. There goes his crotch area here. Let me reattach that. There we go. But yeah, That's Hentai Kamen in terms of articulation. And actually, you know what? Let me do one of his signature pose with his arms on his back. There we go. Always has that really kinky pose or something in the movie. Alright. And let me just do a comparison with the one I made. My custom Hentai Kamen before they actually made a Figma of it. And that movie, I think it's was shown in 2013. It's been a while. So, there we go. Not too bad. My idea isn't too bad. Oh, fun stuff. Alright, so moving on. Why don't we try this? And maybe the alternate face. Alright, so to do that, we're gonna go ahead and take this out. Actually, no. We need that joint, so we just need to grab it from here. Do a little twist. There we go. Oh no, there goes the arm. Alright, let me do this side also. Twist. Twist, twist, twist. There we go. We got that. And that looks odd. Alright, so the anti-shrinkage plug. Let's say plug. The anti-shrinkage plug. Let's pop that out. This is not popping. Whoops. I hit the thumb. Okay, didn't damage the paint on that. Alright. So how this is gonna go work? Alright. There we go. That's so weird. Alright. Huh, that's interesting. It kind of worked out. So yeah, there we go. That actually works out. I like that. That is nice. Alright, so let's pop this head off. There we go. And put the blue one. And the thing with him is he has to wear the panty. He cannot become Hentai Kamen without the panties for some weird reason. There's actually from the first one, you know, I only watched the first one. I need to watch I think the other one was like 2016. The other one has kind of like was it flares or like extra ribbon on the side, so a little different from what I recall. And yeah, that would be great if they also included that. But yeah, that's not too bad. That's actually quite nice. We got the blue stripe panties. Yeah, that is quite something. Alright, so other than that, oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and swap the arms back and do some of the different hand gestures. Alright, here we go. Sailor Moon pose. Can't go wrong with that, right? Alright, so what else can we do? Alright, next part, we gotta do the special move, and we have Saitama here to kind of help us out. Alright, so to do the special move, you have to swap up with this one, which I thought was a relaxed hand, but I guess it's for this. So you gotta bend the knees back. That's right, bend the knees back, or bend the feet back. Have him grab it, like so. That's probably good enough. Both sides. Yep. Do his crotch. Do a pelvic thrust, basically. There we go. Gotta look up. And yeah, he's in that moment where you gotta really let it go. Alright, so we're gonna attach this. Hopefully it will attach. There we go. Went in smoothly. Alright, bend this a little bit. Get that position. Yes, there it is. Yep, I forgot what he calls it, but he thrusts his pelvic to his enemy, and it does so much damage. basically knocks off his opponent. So we got this position here. You got Saitama getting ready for that one punch. Oh man, this is epic. Alright, and some of you are going to be wondering, well, since we have Saitama here, and I actually looked it up, the character's name, which is Kyosuke Shijiko, can we put Saitama's face on Hentai Kamen? Why not? Let's try. It does. Saitama had a physical, like a really muscular. I think during the hero test. Yeah, like the, what is it called? The not comprehension. It eludes my the name of it. The comprehension, I guess. All right, so all right. It popped off from the neck joint. Hopefully it will do the same thing here. Okay, great. We're making progress. Putting this here. Oh. Almost. The skin tone is slightly off, but I think we can make it happen. Alright. A little off, but I mean maybe with certain light. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we'll add it, let's put this here. There we go. So for those that are curious, it is possible to swap. Sure, I mean you can probably put the other different faces in there. But for those curious, it is possible. There you go. And that's pretty much it for the review for Hentai Kamen. Now, this is just one of those, it's basically a joke character. It's making fun of, you know, the term hentai. If you haven't heard of hentai by now, you're missing out. Just kidding. But hentai is basically 2D porn or cartoon porn. On top of that, it's making fun of Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider is kind of like Power Rangers, for those who are not familiar with it. Basically, the hero transforms into this, or with this powered suit, which enables him to, you know, fight off his enemies, or, you know, save the day, basically. And yeah, that's kind of like the premise of this show. It's poking fun at that. And actually, he's defending people from bullies. Yeah, I think that's part of it. Yeah, there's a lot of bullies in the school, and he has to transform into this, you know, to save the day. Aside from that, I think that's pretty much it for the review. Hope you guys like it. If you got questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.